Welcome back to the Noah Walker series, guys. It is game number 2. 14th ranked TCU takes on unranked Georgia. Both 1-0. TCU favored to win this one. Georgia coming off a big game, 45-14 against South Carolina. And then TCU coming off a good win against Louisville, 28-14. It was a good game. Ramsey, 2 touchdowns on the season, and Green with a monster game, 15 carries, 173 yards, 3 touchdowns. TCU will be prepared for him, hopefully. Phillips, not a great start. Hicks had 3 touchdowns. Offensively, it was not that great for TCU. The tight end led the team, Burnett, with receiving yards. So TCU in hostile territory on the road against an SEC opponent. And if you're caught up with the series, you'll know Coach Noah Walker has a great record against the SEC since back in his days with South Alabama as offensive coordinator. He's dismantled SEC defenses. We'll see how that works out today. It could be an explosion of points for both teams. It could be defensive. We will see. Georgia will get the ball to start off this game. There's Riggs with the return. He's going to come out, and he is brought down after a nice gain of 25 yards. TCU's defense had a strong second half against Louisville. Let's see if they can build off that momentum and keep it going. He's going to pitch it off to Green, and he will be tough to bring down. They know that. He picks up 7 yards. 3rd and 3. Let's see if TCU can get a stop. Ramsey with plenty of time to throw, and Charles gets it, but he's hit in the air. But he's able to hold on to it. And there's Green once again, weaving his way through, and he trucks Briggs. Safety for TCU's defense on his way to a first down. 3rd and 7. Georgia's putting together a good drive. He's able to avoid the defender. TCU's defense continuing to have struggles with tackling. And Georgia with 1st and 10. And there is the receiver. There he is again. Using a strong stiff arm, 13 yards and a first down. 3rd and goal. Let's see if they can punch this one in to the end zone. And there is Ramsey, but he's met by a defender. And there's Briggs bringing him down. It's a tackle for loss. They don't get the first down. That's a good goal line stand by TCU's defense. They're going to go for 3, and they do get it. And Georgia is on the board first. 2nd and 8 for Phillips. And he finds Ziegler, and he gets the first down. 10-yard pickup, 2nd and 7. He's going to hand it off to Hicks. 20 carries last week. He had 77 yards. They didn't run well at all. He's going to hand it off to the fullback. They get the first down. 1st and 10 on the play action, and Phillips gets it off just in time to Echols Looper. And he's able to pick up a solid 7 yards. 2nd and 3. He's going to hand it off to Hicks. He gets the first down, and he fumbles it. But Freddie Young, the lineman, picks it up, and TCU catches a break. 3rd and 15, a minute to go in the first quarter. Phillips holding on to it, and he overthrows the tight end, and he gets it right, throws it right into the hands of the defender. First turnover of the game. And that's another turnover for Phillips. He's not having a good start to this season. He's going to throw it deep down the field. Keys left, and he able to get his hands on the ball. Georgia trying to strike him deep, but he wasn't able to get it done, and they don't get the first down. Reggie Davis, only 1-yard reception. 2nd and 10. And he overthrows him by a mile once again. Burnett running wide open. 3rd and 10. And he gets this one to Echols Looper, who trucks the defender, and he's brought down. 28-yard gain. That's going to end the first quarter. So 3-0. Both offenses struggling a little bit. Georgia had a good start, but then they had a bad second drive. And here we are starting off the second quarter. And there's Hicks getting good blocking. He gets past the first down marker, and that's a big run. 23-yard gain there. 1st and 10. And he finds Echols Looper, 15 yards. 2nd and 10. Echols Looper once again. He was nowhere to be seen against Louisville, and he's making his presence felt today. And there's Phillips dropping back, and he finds Burnett. This time he doesn't overthrow him. And TCU with the first touchdown of the game. 7-3, still early in the second quarter. Plenty of football left. And Ramsey on the option. He's going to keep it. And he's running wide open past the first down marker. Avoids one defender. Another. And he stiff arms another, but he steps out of bounds. 20-yard gain. That's a good one. And Green, you just saw 2 defenders get pancaked. And Walter able to bring him down. J.J. Green with 12-yard pickup. And there he is getting the pitch. And he gets the first down, and he's fast. Another first down for Georgia. 3rd and 4. Let's see if the Horned Frogs can get a stop. Plenty of time to throw, and he throws it, and it nearly gets picked off. Barrett Walter right there 2 deflections. He couldn't quite hold on to that one. And Georgia has to go for 3. And they do get it. So it's still a good start for TCU's defense. They're just continuing off that momentum. And so is Eccles-Looper. He has 6 receptions, 73 yards, averaging 12. So he's very reliable today. There's Phillips on the handoff. And he gets past the first down marker. 15-yard pickup into Bulldog territory. 1st and 10. And he throws it. And he connects with Burnett. But this time Burnett drops the pass. This offense is struggling. And there's Hicks wide open. And he's very, very fast. Running wide open. 3rd and goal. That's a big pickup by Hicks. And Phillips, he had a receiver on the left open, but he's going to keep this one. He gets into the end zone for a Horned Frogs touchdown. Maurice Phillips getting it done on his legs. 1st and 10. Ramsey rolling out, and he finds his receiver, Jordan Davis. 13-yard pickup. A little over 2.5 minutes to go in the 2nd quarter. There's a flag on the play. Oh, that's pass interference on the defense. And there he is, connecting with Davis, and he pulls a spin move, gets the 1st down. 10-yard pickup. Plenty of time to go still for them to get down the field. And these defenders are getting pancaked. That was Keys, the safety, who got pancaked there. They need to do better not getting pancaked. And there's Davis. He's been running open all game. 17 yards and a 1st down. 2nd and 12. A minute and a half to go. Ramsey avoids the sack, and nice pass to Tremel Terry. 20 yards. 3rd and goal. Can Georgia punch this one in, or there'll be another goal line stand? And no boom had him. I don't know what happened there, but Bryce Ramsey gets into the end zone. They're going to go for 2 to tie this one up. There's Ramsey, and Terry can't quite hold on to it. And they're down 14 to 12. A minute to go in this game. And here's Butler. He's going to bring this one out. And he's weaving his way through, getting great blocking. Can he keep going? Past the 50, at the 40, and he is tripped up at the 35. That's a nice return by Butler, but there's a flag on the play. That's clipping on TCU. These penalties are killing them. That's Chris Lynch, right outside linebacker. 1st and 10, and he finds Houston. He gets pushed out of bounds. 16-yard pickup. 3rd and 8. It's just a few seconds to go. Phillips gets it to Ziegler, who's able to avoid a tackler, but he gets 18 yards, but nothing there. TCU runs out of time. I'm not sure what happened there, but they weren't able to preserve enough time to get down the field. That's going to end the 1st half. TCU 14 to 12 on Georgia on the road. Both teams looking to go 2-0 to start off the season, with TCU has the upper hand right now. Georgia's had a tough time against TCU's defense, so TCU's defense is doing a good job. They've really been stepping it up. They had a rough start against Louisville. They had a strong 2nd half, and they've carried it over into this game. Let's just hope that they can continue it in the 2nd half of this game. And offensively, TCU has been just a disaster. They can't really do anything. Hicks not really doing much, and he had a few big plays. Phillips making error after error. Burnett had a drop pass, and Eccles-Looper has been reliable. He's been moving the chains for them, but other than that, the TCU's offense has been struggling. 124 on through the air, 96 on the ground. Georgia just about the same. These teams are evenly matched today. There's Hicks on the screen. He's trying to cut, gets 8 yards. And a 1st down. 3rd and 2 here is Johnson, the backup running back. And he's able to avoid defender, but can't quite be as explosive. And it's a 17-yard pickup. And there is Langley picking off Phillips. Once again, another turnover for the quarterback. Both turnovers in this game by TCU's offense. 2nd and 14, almost halfway through the 3rd quarter. No score here, and there is Briggs. Last one he has to beat, but he brings him down. Derek Charles with a big gain there. 1st and 10. 4.5 minutes. There's Terry, and he gets it on the screen. Gets past the 1st down marker, 16 yards. He's been tough to cover for TCU's secondary. Ramsey into the end zone, and he gets picked off by Wheeler. And it was against Terry, who he's had a tough time covering. And he took the opportunity. What a big play by the defense. The offense gets the ball back. Now they have to take advantage. Here's Phillips. Deep. to Ziegler, is able to bring that one in. Can he outrun the defense? No, he cannot. Out to 25, 3rd and 4. There's Phillips on the play action to Ziegler, and he can't hold on to it. His offense continuing to struggle. 187 yards on 26 pass attempts by Phillips. Here's a sophomore kicker, Parker, and he gets that one in. He missed a long one against Louisville. Is able to get this one. They're up 17 to 12. 3rd and 14, and to Charles. And although he got hit hard by Keys, he's able to hold on to that one. 1st and 10. And there is Terry with the one-handed catch. 14-yard pickup. He's been a monster today. 1st and 10. And there's Davis. Can TCU get a stop? And that's a missed tackle. Briggs ends up bringing down Davis. 1st and 10. The protection. Not for long, though. He gets brought down by Nopum. That's a big sack. That's the end the 3rd quarter. 17 to 12. 14th ranked TCU up on Georgia. They're hoping to get into the college football playoffs this year. They still got a lot of work to do, though, but a win here could be big for them. 3rd and 13, and that's a sack by Tommy Miller. Ramsey getting hit hard now, the first for Miller today. Sack leader last season. 4th and 18, and they drill the kick. It is a 2-point game with 7.5 minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen. We have an exciting game. It's defensive, but there have been great offensive plays as well. 3rd and 3. Here's Phillips, and he can't get it off in time. He takes the sack instead, and he's going to hear an earful from Walker. That's a 10-yard loss there. Very identical, as I mentioned. Very identical today. 48 plays for TCU, 45 for Georgia. And of course, they're going to probably outdo them on this drive. And there's Green. He's tough to bring down, but they get him down on 3rd down. That's a good stop by TCU. Keys on the play. 1st and 10. 5 minutes to go for TCU. Here's Hicks. And he bounces back and forth. Picks up 7 yards. 3rd and inches. Can he get it? Yes, he does. He does get the 1st down. 4 minutes to go. And here's Phillips on the screen to Johnson. And they bring him down after a 7-yard pickup. 3rd and 6. Can the Bulldogs stop them? Here's Phillips to Ziegler. Just enough for the 1st down. 8-yard pickup. Georgia's defense getting tired out here. They can't get TCU off the field. And to a wide open Echoes Looper. The defense lost him there at the corner. 3rd and 8. And if they convert this, they can put this one in the books. Here's Phillips trying to find somebody. Echoes Looper, but he drops it. Way too many drops today. And by their top receivers. 4th and 8. Walker's going to go for it. Very, very risky here. But it pays off as Burnett running free up the middle. Wide open. 17 yards. They get the 1st down. 2nd and 8. Here's Hicks. He's trying to get into the end zone, but he stopped just short. 9-yard pickup and a 1st down. But this game is over. And good sportsmanship by TCU will have them take a knee and put this one effectively in the books. TCU moves on to 2-0. Georgia to 1-1. What a game we'd had. Great defensive effort by TCU. They stepped up big time, but this offense is struggling. Player of the game, Maurice Phillips. He was the best offensive player. 155 on the ground for TCU, 233 through the air. They did better than the Louisville game, but not enough points. Wheeler, defensive player of the game, with the pick in the end zone, which was crucial. Phillips, 2 interceptions. They have to fix that. He's turning the ball over too many times. Hicks, good game for him. 117 yards on the ground on 22 carries. No touchdowns, unfortunately. Ziegler and Echoes Looper with 91 and 87. No touchdowns. They had crucial drops as well. Briggs was all over the place with 8 total tackles. Ramsey, no touchdowns, 1 interception, and a little over 200 yards. And Green was just shut down on 15 carries, only 45 yards. Ramsey with 35. Terry with 75 yards through the air. He was tough to cover, but just enough to keep him in check. Langley with an interception, and so did Lewis. Next week, TCU has their Big 12 opener against Marshall. The Thundering Herd is in their 3rd year in the Big 12. Stay tuned, guys.